In chapter 25 of the Gospel according to St. Matthew, there's a striking passage usually called the parable of the sheep and goats. And in the New Revised Standard Version, it's given the heading of the judgment of the nations. When the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. And he will put the sheep at his right hand and the goats at the left. Then the king will say to those at his right hand, "Come, you that are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me." Then the righteous will answer him, "Lord, when was it that we saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and welcomed you, or naked and gave you clothing? And when was it that we saw you sick or in prison and visited you?" And the king will answer them, "Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me." The Gospel writer seems to have deliberately placed this at the end of a series of Jesus' teachings, as though to say, this is the most important thing. This is what really matters. And for me, this cuts through lots of theology, creeds and formulae, and sets our treatment of others at the pinnacle of true religion. It's not just in this passage, of course, and it constantly emerges in the teachings of Jesus. Love your neighbour as you love yourself. In everything, do to others as you would have them do to you, for this is the law and the prophets. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. It was put another way by the 16th century Spanish Saint Teresa of Avila. Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes through which he looks compassion on this world. Yours are the feet with which he walks to do good. Yours are the hands through which he blesses all the world. Yours are the hands. Yours are the feet. Yours are the eyes. You are his body. Christ has no body now on earth but yours. St. Teresa's words have been set to music by David Ogden. Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he sees, yours are the feet with which he walks, yours are the hands with which he blesses all the world. Yours are the hands. Yours are the feet. Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet on earth but yours. Yours are the eyes with which he sees, yours are the feet with which he walks, yours are the hands with which he blesses all the world. Yours are the hands, yours are the feet. Yours are the eyes. And we conclude with a prayer. Loving God, as we seek to live out the call to serve you in caring for those in need, grant us clear sight and insight, that we may see where the need really is. Grant us willing feet to journey with those in need of companionship. Grant us caring hands to reach out, hold, and support those who need hope and love. We are Christ's body now on earth, his hands, his feet, his eyes. Amen.